What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Curtis, aka Flex, coming to you with 6 exercises to build them boulder shoulders. Alright guys, so the first exercise that you're going to see me doing is the single arm linear jammer. Now, I like to do this in particular because I feel that this gets to target more than just your shoulders, which is, yes, it's still targeting your shoulders because that's the main movement that you're doing, but you got to keep your core steady, you got to keep your calves and your feet planted on the floor, and you just got to keep your body in a nice motion to really get the push, or as the jammer part of the motion. So I try to do at least 12 reps of these, and again, you're just pushing the weight, making sure you don't go too far where your elbows are too in a bad position where it's actually going to hurt, and don't even lock out when you're extending the arms, and just keep it in a nice fluid motion and try to get at least 12 reps out of this. And again, this is the single arm linear jammer. That's one of the best ones I would recommend for anybody that wants to get that front delt built. That is one of the best builders for that one. The next exercise that I will be showing you guys is the military press. Now again, this is one for the front delts and a little bit of the sides. This is one of my favorites as well. Not many people would agree on that because it could cause rotary cuff injuries, and if it's done wrong, or if you try to go too heavy or try to do it bad, you could hurt yourself. But again, if you're doing it with the adequate amount of weight and you're doing it properly, this is one of the best shoulder exercises to target your shoulders. So I definitely suggest that one to put into your regime, or in your routine, excuse me. One of the next exercises I'm going to show you guys is the side lateral raises. That is a great, I'm sure everybody has shown or has seen the side lateral raise has been done, but when you're doing it properly, again, it's a real great shoulder building exercise. So for me in particular, I don't know about any other person that's training, I like to keep my shoulders right about, or try to keep my elbows right about shoulder length. I don't want to go too much higher than that. Just as you can see in the video clip there, I try to go at least to shoulders and back with a constant level of speed, and not too fast. You're not trying to fly, you're not flapping your wings. You just go up, pause for a little bit, and back down. And you have to make sure that you're actually feeling it in your shoulders. So you're going to be not swinging, excuse me, I shouldn't use that word, but you're going to be putting your arms out to the side, squeeze back down, squeeze back down. These are one of the greatest exercises when you're doing it correctly to build your shoulders. One of the next exercises I'll be doing is the Arnold Press. Usually you guys will see this being done seated, but I like to do the Arnold Press standing, because when you're doing it standing, again, it's not just targeting your shoulders, which again, yes, it's supposed to be targeting it. It's good for your abs, and not like me, like not many people, nobody wants to be sitting and doing your abs 24/7. I like to do my abs once a week. So these are little things I do on the side to keep my abs nice. So I do it standing up. Again, you're going to be making sure you're doing it with a level of concentration, and you're not ego lifting. You're making sure that you're doing something, or weight that you can handle, and you're going to be going right to the middle. Don't even have to have the weights knock, and back out and all the way up. Making sure you don't lock out your arms. It's all just a constant motion. Back up, and you're doing at least 8 to 12 reps of these. Again, if you're doing 15 reps or more, add some weight. If you're doing again 8 reps or under, you're doing too much weight. You want to make sure you're getting and you're targeting your delts or your shoulders as much as possible. So that's another exercise that I recommend for that. Afterwards is the the dumbbell shoulder press. Now again, this is something I try to do in the beginning of my workouts or at the end of my workouts because it has a huge impact, let's just say, on your routine. When you do it in the beginning, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel that burn when you're done doing this exercise. So again, just like the Arnold Press, it's set up going to the front. It's just straight up and down movements to the side, up and down. You're gonna make sure that you have your back right against the chair or the seat that you're using as the bench that you're using, and you're just gonna be pushing up right up. You don't even have to feel like you're not. Don't do it too far ahead because you're gonna be feeling like in your chest where you don't want to feel it. You want to make sure you get your arms right to like the side of your ears. You want to see the weights right at the side of your ears, and you're pushing up, making sure you're not locking your arms, and you want to make sure that you feel exactly what you're going to be doing. The next exercise I'm going to be showing you guys is the machine rear delt, the rear delt flies, which is, as you can see, where you're sitting on the opposite end of the pec deck, and you're going to be extending your arms right to the back, making sure you squeeze every time you move your arms back or to your sides. Now, as you can see there, you're going to make sure that, again, like I said for every other exercise, you're going to make sure you're using the adequate amount of weight. You don't want to go too heavy because then you're not targeting any exercise at all and you're just swinging and asking for injury. And you don't want to go too light at all, again, because you're not working the muscle and you're just pretty much just going in the motion of doing it. You want to use the exact amount of weight. Again, you want to stick within the 8 to 12 rep range. And again, if you're using more than 12, if you're doing more than 12 reps, you're needing to add some more weight. Yes, you could do, more reps to, to actually target and get some growth out of it. But again, you want to keep it within the 8 to 12 rep range because again, it's going to be for a normal Joe to get a good amount of muscle built onto those boulder shoulders. So again, you're going to be making sure that every rep, you're going to be squeezing, as you can see in the video, squeezing every time you get to the end of the exercise. You're not going to be locking out. No, you don't extend your arms. You're going to have a slight bend in your arms. Then bring it back to the front, squeeze, back to the front, squeeze. And again, you want to stick to the 8 to 12 rep range. So that's it for that exercise. So yeah, those are my 6 exercises. I hope that this is something that could help you out. And if you guys have even a better way to do these exercises, make a comment in the comment section and let me know. If you like the content that I'm bringing here, hit the like button and also let me know. Alright guys, so if you like this content, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, make sure you let people know that this channel is a channel to see. So please like, comment, subscribe, share and suggest, and always remember, flex them guns. Bullet.